with the best in the game record-wise, the OKC Thunder. They smoked Houston Sunday night, and the Thunder moved to a stellar 25-5, best record in the NBA, the team's best start since moving to Oklahoma City, and they are also a sparkling 14-1 at home, matching Indiana for the best home mark. With that, we are pleased to welcome to the show by phone Thunder head coach Scott Brooks. Scott, thanks for being with us. Happy holidays to you.
Thanks, guys. How you guys doing?
We're doing great. I want to get to the success of the team here in a moment, but I'll start with Russell Westbrook and not just losing him for an extended period now, but a third knee procedure in a year. Scott, how concerned is the staff about Russell long term and if this might diminish his athleticism or style?
Well, not concerned at all. It's unfortunate that he is out, but Russell's as tough as a kid as I've ever been around. He was playing great basketball, playing some of the best basketball in the entire NBA. His athleticism is still there. He's as quick as he's ever been. He's going to come back, and he's going to go through his rehab, and he's going to reach all the benchmarks that the medical team has in place, and he will be back whenever that time is come. But I like his approach the last time, and that's not going to change going into this one. He's a very tough-minded young man, and he's going to embrace the challenge that he has in front of him.
Scott, last time he was out, he returned early. We're talking about possibly a return for Westbrook after All-Star, but would you be surprised if he came back a little earlier than this latest time period?
Yeah, the thing that I look at, that they will give us marks that he has to reach, and whenever he crosses that, we go to the next one, and then the next one after that. Regardless of what timetable it is, we will never put him out on the court until he's ready, until he's able to play pain-free and be at the level that we need him to be at for us to be successful. So whenever that time comes, we will approach it day by day and just continue as a group, not to make this as an excuse that, hey, we have Russell out, we don't still expect to play well and good basketball and together basketball and win games. We're going to go and try to do the best we can while he's out.
Scott, I know this isn't the ideal situation to find out what some of those other guys are made of, but Reggie Jackson, Jeremy Lamb, Perry Jones, these guys have an opportunity, obviously, in Russell's absence, to step up and show off some of the work ethic and the process that you guys go through. Could you talk a little bit about just how they go about working and getting that job done when they're not in that spotlight and how it changes now?
Well, we take pride in developing our players. We work on it every day. It's a process that you have to put your work in every day. Guys are going to get opportunities to step up and play minutes, and some guys are going to play larger minutes. But these are opportunities that they have to face, and we're all going to work together and try to make it successful opportunities. I like our guys. I like the spirit that our guys bring to the team. Jeremy Lamb has been terrific. I love what he brings. He has athleticism on the wing. His defense is getting better game by game. His confidence is getting better as well. Reggie Jackson has got great experience last year when Russell went down in the playoffs. He's come back through a summer of hard work, improved player. But also the leadership that we have from, KD. KD, he's a very soft-spoken, low-mannered type of player, but he really leads our team. He doesn't show the world or tell the world, look, I'm the biggest leader on the team. No, he just does it by his work, and when he does speak, everybody listens, and he's just been phenomenal during this stretch.
Scott, who else do you lean on in terms of leadership? I know you got some veterans in the locker room, of course, Derek Fisher, Kendrick Perkins, but the leadership mantle would seem to be on Kevin's shoulders, perhaps even more now with Russell out, whether it's by example or vocally. Who else has to shoulder some of that burden with Russell out?
Well, there's no question Russell has been just a phenomenal player the last, 5 or 6 years he's been in the league, but his leadership has improved every year in that regards. He's not going to be able to lead on the court, but he's still going to be able to lead in the locker room during timeouts, during half times, which myself and our staff love that about Russell. But also, guys, Derek Fisher has stepped up every year that we've brought him in, and he has great championship DNA. What he says, it bodes well because guys understand that he's been through and seen just about every situation there is in the NBA. But Perkins done a great job of being the leader that he is. And Nick Collison, those are the guys that nobody talks about, but they're the ones that make our team very, very good. Kevin and Russell obviously are all-star players, are great players, but those role guys, they're great in their roles, and they take pride in their roles, and they want to continue to build good chemistry in their roles. But I think everybody has a chance to step up.
Scott, I've heard you say that we have to be a defensive team first. We have to be a stingy defensive team. Can you elaborate on the message that you're pounding into this Thunder team about their defense and hanging hats on that?
Well, first of all, I love what I do. I love talking to our guys and getting them better. And I believe no matter who you put in the lineup on the floor, if your philosophy is tough-nose defense and getting after on the defensive end, night out, it doesn't matter who you put out there. That consists of toughness, that consists of effort, that consists of doing the right things for your teammates, trusting your teammates that they will always have your back, and vice versa. So, we're losing a great offensive player in Russell, but also a good defensive player in Russell also. But our team has to rely on defense every night, and our offense can come and go at times, but our defense has to be there.
Before we let you go, Scott, Tuesday fan night on NBA TV, and Portland is coming to town, and the West is just so phenomenal. And this is a rematch. You lost to the Blazers up in the Northwest earlier this month. Tell us about this game and how big it's going to be.
Well, it's a game that we're looking forward to it. It's one of 82 games. We have a philosophy here. We have 82 nights a year to do our job, and we have to do it as best we can. There's no question Portland has been a great team this year. Coach Stouts has done a great job with that group. We know that they're in our division, and it was a great game last time we played them in early December. But it's going to give a great opportunity, a good test for both teams tomorrow night. We're looking forward to the challenge. They're good. LaMarcus Aldridge is an all-star player, and he makes big shots, and he's a tough guard. He's a tough cover for our guys, but we're looking forward to the challenge.
Well, a win would be a terrific way to kick into 2014. Scott Brooks, thank you so much. Great job and continued success this season. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.